The aim of today's lesson is how can we understand different cultures. Now, before we define culture as a class, I want to show you something that has a little bit to do with my culture. Do you see these silver candlesticks? This is something that's part of my Jewish tradition and my culture that was brought down from my parents and grandparents. And I'm sure every single one of you has something that has to do with your own culture. An example of something that's part of American culture would be like eating turkey on Thanksgiving. Now, before we discuss culture, I want to show you a very special video that might make culture a little bit clearer, and then we will have a discussion with the class. So that was a video that showed a little bit of what culture is. I'm sure a lot of you were able to read it and see what the different parts of culture is. Who would like to share with the class what you think culture means? Okay, excellent. Culture is the food that we eat. We did see different kinds of food on the video, like tacos and fried rice. And anybody else have any ideas what culture is? Okay, yes, it's holidays, religion. Very nice. So here I wrote down the definition of culture. Culture is a combination of language, religion, food, music, clothing, entertainment of a group of people. So culture is not just language and religion. It's everything about our lives. And when you have a community like we do, where we have a lot of immigrants and a lot of people from different countries, everybody influences our culture. So today we are going to discover what the culture is of all the students in this class. Okay, so what I'd like you all to do now is think of something that makes you special, that you think makes you different than somebody next to you. And I want you all to talk in groups of 2 or 3 right now and share with your partners something that makes you different and special. Okay, take a few minutes. Okay, who would like to share something that makes them different or something that makes you stand out, something about your culture? Okay, what about you? Oh, wonderful. Okay, so your family is Dutch and they wear wooden sandals, wooden shoes. Excellent. That's definitely something from your culture. Does anybody else have something that has to do with their culture? Maybe a style of the way you dress? Yes? Oh, okay. Yes, you are from India. Your family's from India and you cover your hair. You wear the Indian dress. I think that's some really great examples of culture that influence the way we live and the way we do things. So let's make a chart on the board right now. And let's write down in the chart different things that make up each individual culture. I would like you students to raise your hand and tell me what you think we can put in this circle that makes up who we are. Yes. Language. Great. We have so many different languages that people speak in our class. Okay, who else has an idea? Okay, religion. Anybody else have an idea? Yeah, we're going to come up with a lot of different ideas. Clothing, nice. Clothing. Okay, how about something else? Can somebody else think? Maybe something we might have seen in the video? Great. Food. Very nice. Okay, anything else that we might think could have to do with culture? Okay, yes. Oh, things we like to do, like how about we say, oh, great, movies, books, things we like to do on our free time. How about, what else can we think of? Yes. Okay, our jobs. Jobs is definitely something that has to do with our culture. Something else I like to add to this, maybe some of you won't really think of this, it's our values. Values means the way you feel about certain things. An example of different values could be honesty, courage, friendship, and certain qualities about you that makes you a good person. So I'm going to write down here honesty, courage. Great. Okay, so now what I want you all to do now is take a moment, talk with each other, and find some ways that you might be similar to a friend sitting next to you or different than a friend sitting next to you. Come up with some different ideas, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to give out to everybody this is called a culture pizza. And what I want everyone to do is put your name at the top, and every slice of the pizza is going to have a different part of your culture. So what I have here is some guidelines. It's a sheet that's going to tell you what to put in each slice. So the first slice is your family. So you're going to say, write your name, your family's, the people in your family's names. The next slice will be your family traditions. So you can write down the language you speak, what is your religion, what holidays you observe, what objects represent your culture. Like I may draw a picture of candlesticks. Now I want you to write words and pictures, and if you can, write a sentence or two within each slice. The third slice is the clothing slice. We have a food slice, jobs, sports and fun, education, which is what are your favorite subjects in school, technology, what is your favorite type of technology, whether it's a cell phone, a television, a computer, even an iPad, and arts and entertainment, what type of music do you like? And the last one will be values, which we just discussed, honesty, courage, caring, hardworking. And I would like you to write a sentence below the pizza why this value is very important to you. And then at the end of class, we're going to all come together and discuss what we wrote on our culture pizzas and compare them with our classmates. Now, this is my culture pizza that I made, and yours might be different. It could be, you will have all the same categories, But as you can see, sports, I love basketball and baseball, so I wrote that down. In education, I love to read. I made a picture of a book. And, you know, just write down as many things that you can think of for your culture pizza.